Hey homies. That was a little weird. But good morning. So it's a bit of a sad day for me here. Um, I have a couple of peach trees that I am growing, and I have babied them and I have taken care of them. And when I was driving home from work yesterday, I noticed one of them was looking a little yellow, which this time of year is sort of typical because they do lose their leaves. And so I just thought, oh, the leaves are, falling off or whatever. But when I went to go pull on it, there's like no root structure in there. And there has been this hole here, this gopher hole. So when I planted these, I did plant them in a protective cover thing that protects the roots from gophers and things like that. But it is pretty thin metal, so I think what happened is over time, the gopher just kind of chewed his way through it and found the roots of the peach. So I'm going to get in here and see what's going on. And I do have another one, but I wanted to have lots more peaches here, so I can just replace this one with the peach tree that I have and then just get a couple more. But before I do that, I am going to find another way to protect the roots. Hopefully this one right here does not fall victim as well, because I would be really sad. That is a big problem for me where I live, is gophers. Like with my garden, all of my garden boxes, 90% of my garden boxes have like a metal screen on the bottom to keep the gophers from going up. So I'm gonna get in here. Just as I suspected. And it looks like it's been going on for a while. You can see this is just chewed. But there are still some roots. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. You can see some chew marks here as well. I'm going to probably bury it up a little higher. I don't think you want to bury the node, like where it's grafted. But I'm going to probably bury it about there and just see what happens. Damn it. I'm going to cut this little growth off right here. Maybe some roots will grow from it. I don't know, but it doesn't need to be there at this point. So sorry, crowd. And that right there, my friends, is the problem. Right through that big hole. I'm going to take this up and give it a nice drink of water. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fertilize the peach. This is just some Fox Farms liquid fertilizer. Again, at this point, I don't know what more damage it can do. So I'm going to feed it and then water it. Also, I have been simmering tomatoes for about 10, 12 hours now. I am going to be canning some spaghetti sauce. I won't go too much into it because I don't know that that's kind of what you guys want to see, but it is the skins are on there. I froze them a long time ago, and I've been collecting them and freezing them. I've been scoring and coring and then freezing so that when I had enough tomatoes, I can make tomato sauce. And the skins just didn't come off as easy as I thought they would. So last night I bought on Amazon a food mill thing, and it should be here today. It's like should have been here between 4 and 8 in the morning. So I'm waiting for that to come, and then I'm going to get all those skins out of there and the seeds, and then cook it down a lot longer so that it can thicken up. And I think also on the agenda for today is I'm going to head back to where I put up the game cam and see if I've caught anything. Something has been coming after my chickens the last, I don't know, couple of weeks. And now I have 0 chickens. I have 3 turkeys and 0 chickens. So kind of sad, but when you live in this type of environment, that is a possibility. Yeah, let's check to see what's on that game cam. All right. We are walking up on where the game cam should be. Let's see. Is it gone? Oh, it's back here. I thought it was in that tree right there, but it's back here. Okay. So there it is. In all her glory. I don't know when she died or if she died, but I'm gonna grab it. We are going to take it home and look at it. Hi, Howard. Howard decided to join us. Okay, so I am sitting on my literal 1970s couch and I'm a little mad about it, but this is the SD card that was in my game cam, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in my computer, so if I'm looking down, that's why. But when I find something, I will put it somewhere. So I'm gonna stick this in and see what happens. Hopefully it captured things and it didn't just sit out there for the last 3 weeks doing nothing. Fingers crossed. No! All right, well, that was a total bust. I don't know what happened. I don't know if my battery died before it could do anything. But I went to the store. This day is just a bust all around. I ordered the sieve on Amazon for my tomato sauce, and it was supposed to be here by 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I got a notification about 9 o'clock stating that it was no longer going to be here today, and it was probably going to be here tomorrow. So I needed the thing today. So I drove about a half an hour to Walmart and to Target, and neither of them had what I was looking for. So of course, I placed another Amazon order, and supposedly the next one is supposed to be here today by 6. I'm hoping it's here earlier because I don't want to be canning at 6. I got better things to do. So, fingers crossed on that. And then also with the game cam, I just don't know what happened. I don't know if the batteries died before it had a chance to really record anything. So while I was down there at the good old Wally World, I picked up some batteries and it is now working. So instead of trekking it all the way into the back today, I'm gonna set it up somewhere else to see if I can catch any critters on it for a couple days. So that's what I'm doing now. I am walking down my driveway and I'm gonna find a place for the game cam. So there's been a little mishap with the game cam. It's broken. I tried putting it in 3 different spots and it turns on. I'll put a little clip and then it just says that my memory card error, memory card is full. I tried 4 different memory cards and I think it has to do something with like the pins or something. So I am gonna get a new one, and even more so quickly now, because as I was walking down to go feed my pony, I came across this. Now, although I know it isn't much, it's definitely a telltale sign that something is going on down here, because, excuse the mess, we have to throw away our trash. But so there's the feed shed. My pony is over there. And right here in the middle of the road, all this white stuff that you see, that's rabbit fur. So there, and all the way over here. So what that tells me basically is that that poor rabbit got eaten last night by something, and I don't know what. Coyote, bobcat. We do have mountain lions in the area, but seriously doubt it was a mountain lion. For sure, either bobcat or coyote, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to get a game cam and put it over there somewhere. So unfortunately, no game cam footage this time. But like I said, I will be buying a game cam, and hopefully we'll be able to share some footage with you at some point of the things that are here. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate you so very much, and I'll see you next time.